Are you ready for my Saturday night? Please put your hands together for the one, the only, the one of a kind, Chris James.
Thank you. Fantastic. It's nice to see you. How's everybody? Welcome to another My Saturday Night. Thank you. So, it sucks. Being single in your 30s sucks. Because you're not in your 20s anymore. In your 20s, you didn't care. You're young. You got your whole thing going on. You'd stay out late till 4 o'clock in the morning. Being hung over the next day was not a problem. You got up at work at 8 o'clock, right? Now, if you have one drink at 6 p.m., for me, I'm done, shot. I can't do anything. I don't know what happened. What happened? I'm telling you, age is a scary thing, but to be single in your 30s, it's so horrible. It really is bad. I mean, I've gone on many a dates that were not pleasant. One time I went on a date, and it was supposed to be a good time, except for when we walked into the restaurant and I heard, party for 3. Because my date felt the dog should join us. Which I found was odd, because on the way to the restaurant, my date was like, don't call shotgun. No. So, yes, this happens to me. This happens to me all the time. All the time. It's true. One time, my friend, who I love dearly, however, set me up on a blind date, but said, I'll meet you at the restaurant. Meets me at the restaurant. My foot's not even in the door. She's like, oh my God, this is so great. They're right inside. This is great. By the way, they brought their mother. No problem. It was alright, because my date turned up to look like Howdy Doody's illegitimate love child anyway, so. It was, listen, what? And I got along well with the mother. We had dinner the following week. Now, come on. No, you try to take a positive and, you try to make everything positive. You try to take a negative turn to a positive. But, even though it's not so bad, you don't mind being single, because then you look at married couples, right? And you're like, oh, God, I don't want that. It's blessed to look at. You have the marriage, the kids, blah, 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 symphonies. That's great. But then you, realize the quietness of your own place. You realize that there's nobody tugging on your pants saying, I want, I need. Although when you're single and someone's tugging on your pants saying, I want, I need. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Come on. Let's start the show. We have fun show, so let's get it started. Call your friends, grab your popcorn, do what you gotta do, because it's my Saturday night, and it starts now. I love seeing you. Thank you. Today is Saturday, October 24th. Saturday night. I'm back behind the desk. Very exciting. This is the 5th episode of the new season. Yeah, I'm very happy to be here. So, kind of trying to stick to a theme. We have the singles, as you heard me talking about earlier in the monologue. It's hard being single, so all you married people, shut up. Love your partner. So what a week, huh? We haven't been together. So let's jump in. So Britney Spears had a costume malfunction, a wardrobe malfunction in her Las Vegas show Piece of Me, where I guess the zipper broke and the entire thing was showing her back during the whole concert. Or during that portion of the concert in that outfit, I assume. Her dancers were trying to take care of it. But what really got me going about the whole thing was how everyone's saying Britney Spears has a wardrobe malfunction. Oops, wardrobe malfunction. As if it was the end-all, be-all. If we have forgotten anything, is that Britney Spears had a life malfunction in 2007, and she survived. So I don't think a zipper is really going to break the news. Call me when she shaved her head again and she's beating the car with an umbrella. I mean, right? That's not news. What is new, I want to just point out that I'm sticking on theme here because Britney Spears is single. And so, it fits. Alright, so, and she's in her 30s. Another one who's single, but not really. I just heard he's dating Venus Williams. He broke the internet this week. Drake. Did anybody catch a glimpse of Drake's? I think we have a clip. I mean, but it's. Don't you think though that it has a little swagger to it? I mean. Right, I like the dip low thing. A lot of people on the internet have you seen this? Have been putting in, you've seen it, like a tennis racket. It's for the video he did is for his new song, Hotline Bling, something like that. And I should do a little more research, but. I thought it was really funny and interesting how that broke the internet. Drake doing a dance in one of his rap videos because he's known for his rapping. And so he was dancing while he was in a rap video. That made the news. Hey, but you know what else I wanted to tell you? No more Chris James commercials during my Saturday night because the album is out and we have digipacks available for sale. So if you want to get a digipack and you're interested in that because it does have a really cool outline inside. With all the songs on it for my new album, Chris James. You can get this. Of course, we always give something away, and guess what everybody in my studio audience is going home with tonight? A copy of my new album. Going home with it. Very excited because tomorrow I filmed the video for my next single off this record, which is called Barricade. Very good song. You guys should check it out. So listen, I put up some things on the Facebook page saying if you have any questions, write in. We'll answer them. We're going to do that after Video Vault. It's a really great thing. We love Video Vault. It's a fun little segment where we go back into the footage of all the old archives that I've ever done of the show from the first My Saturday Night through the Chris James Show, through little music videos, little promos, gigs, backstage things. Here's Video Vault. Just enjoy. Take a little time travel back in time. Hey Matt Martin, it's me, Chris James, and can I have a little spotlight? Hey Matt, it's Chris James. Hey listen, I hear it's your birthday and you're turning 30. Alright, look, I have a tip for you because you're now in the 30 club. I know. So look, you're always going to be 30. Indefinitely. It's going to be amazing. So like when people ask you how old you are, you're always going to say, I'm 30, and I'll tell you why. Because I have been in my 30s. And when I'm asked about my age, I say I'm 30 because the one is silent. Get it? So keep using, you can use that. I don't know what to say after that.
That was good.
Hey, Matt, it's Chris James, and can I have a spotlight? Hey Matt Martin, it's Chris James, and I hear you're turning 30. So I just wanted to say happy birthday to you. But look, you're entering the club. So here's my tip. Here's what you're going to do. From here on out, when you're asked about your age, you're simply 30. I am 30. See, the one is silent. Forevermore, even when I'm 30, I'll still be 30. You can use that. You can use it and own it, as I know you will, but you look fabulous and gorgeous, and I wish you a happy birthday. Mwah. Okay, I think that was good.
That was good.
You don't know those things you do, the way that your body moves. It makes me watch your every move. I can't stop, you got my heart unlocked, and maybe you hold the key that can set me free. You're feeling like you need it, I can give it if you want it, yeah. Oh, but I'm waiting on you. Baby, if you're lonely, just call out my name. Just call out my name and I'll be your slave. Baby, if you're lonely, just call out my name.
Yeah, it's good. flashback. Speaking of, dawned on me when we were going into Video Vault about stuff that's also happened this week was they were celebrating the 30th anniversary, I believe, of Back to the Future. Can you believe that? 1985. So basically, October 21st, which was, what was that? Was that Tuesday?
Chris, that was Wednesday.
That was Wednesday. And it was everywhere. Did you guys see it? Everywhere. It was on Jimmy Kimmel, which was really funny. Did anybody see that on Kimmel? Very funny. It's kind of funny how they show us what they were predicting in that movie, what 2015 would really look like, and frankly, we suck. No. They predicted the Cubs were going to go into the World Series. However, the Mets are going into the World Series. Hi, congratulations, Mets. It's awesome. We're very excited. So, as I said before we went into Video Vault, I've been putting up posts on the Facebook page for my Saturday night. If you had any questions, send them on in. We definitely got a lot of questions. I have to say I was shocked at the amount of questions we got. And the funniest, best part was that most of them revolved around relationships and being single. So that's why we did this show today about jokes about being single. So, I'm going to answer. You asked, I'm going to answer. The first one comes from Dana in Florida. Dana, you've been single. I've been single for 13 years now, and I don't know how to get out there. I don't know how to start. What should I do? Well, Dana, you've been single for 13 years. So the first thing I would say to you is put your feet in the water gently. It's been a while. Don't do anything that you're not comfortable doing. But where to start? Look in your local newspaper and see if there's any type of crafts or activities or something, hobbies that is being taken up at the local YMCA or local library or a book club meetings group, whatever. You might meet somebody there, and from there you might meet a friend who knows somebody, and that's how it usually happens. So just getting out there and saying hello to a fellow stranger is always the way to go. I mean, if the stranger is clean enough. You know what I mean? You don't want to say hello to, like, Hobo Joe, and then he's like, hey, come back to my tent and I'll show you my pickle. And wait a minute, before I get more letters, the pickle I'm referencing to is the old skit of, I think it was in Living Color, with the homeless guy, and he had a jar with the pickle in it. What do you call that? Yes! You do. Aha! So yeah, Dana, that would be my suggestion to you. Try that. This next one comes in from Tim in Wisconsin. I like that Middle America. Is that Middle America, Wisconsin? They have good cheese. I don't think that answers my question at all if it's Middle America, but I should look at a map. My boyfriend wants to bring in another person, another guy. What do I do? That is tough. My question here to myself is, if you're asking this question, then obviously you're not a partier type. And I'm going to refrain from giving you the answer that I would probably give a near friend of mine. So I would say, don't do anything that you're not comfortable doing, Tim, and sit down with your boyfriend and have a serious conversation, because it should be something that you both mutually want to do and not do something that... Why am I helping somebody who's in a relationship? It's a single show. But, Tim, don't do it if you're not comfortable. And talk to your boyfriend about it. It's really the best bet. And the other question we got is, this is a classic. Kimberly from New Jersey, are you single, Chris? Well, Kimberly, I am. I, like Dana from Florida, have been single a very long time because I'm very picky. I think that is a very bad trait, and I should work on that most likely. But for right now, I'm happy, I'm content. I don't care if I'm thin, I don't care if I'm fat, I don't care where I live, I don't care who I know, I don't care about a lot of things, because frankly, the only thing I have to care about at the end of the day is making myself happy. And if I'm happy and I can put my head on a pillow at night and go to sleep, then the world is okay. I don't care what he thinks, she thinks, who said what, I don't care. So, that's me, and I'm good with it. So, it sounds like somebody who's very depressed. I love this show. So listen up. Those are the questions for today. So but if you want to know anything, ask any advice, send it in SaturdayNightCJ@gmail.com, and I will answer your questions. Listen, I ain't Dr. Ruth, So ask me some other questions, some crazy stuff. So last week we were gonna be hoping that at this point we'll be showing you the live video of Dan Rezak opening his mystery prize win, but he still hasn't reached out to us. So at this point, we're going to have to draw another winner.
It's a mystery no more. The mystery winner announcement.
Who is it going to be? Also, you won. So what we're going to do is we're going to contact Melissa Fetcher. You know how this goes, since Dan doesn't. And we're going to hope that Melissa will receive this in the mail, and she will film herself opening it and send it into the show so we can show it to you guys and see what she got, because it's a mystery. So if I show you what she got, then it's not so much of a mystery. See how that works? Anyway, certainly, it's Saturday night. I have to go do some things. You guys have some more things to do. The night is young. Let's get to it, shall we? I'm going to bid you adieu, and I will see you next week for the Halloween episode. Oh my God. Do you have your costumes prepared? Because we're talking straight up, next week's show is all Halloween. You don't want to miss it. And I will miss you guys until then. So until then, I'll see you later. Sleep tight, love each other, be kind, and laugh a little bit. Live. See you next time. And thank you.
Hey, you just watched a brand new episode of My Saturday Night. Then go head over to Facebook and give the fan page a like.